Greetings from the evening, everyone. I'm making this video because a couple days ago we reached 100 subscribers, which is really fun. So thank you for all your support. Everybody who has been like commenting and like talking about what's going on in the video or just leaving nice notes and stuff. I really appreciate your support, and it's been very nice. So thank you. Um, whatever you've however you've engaged in any way, basically. I really appreciate it. Um, Ever since I was like really young, it was my dream to do something like this, like do stuff on YouTube or something like that. And now that that's like actually happening, it's kind of crazy. Obviously, there's a long way to go, a long way by many, basically every measure that you can apply here, but still it's really nice to see. And you know so again, thank you. um and I've had a few ideas for what to do with this video. Like the first video I ever made was a FNAF character tier list, and I was thinking about redoing that. But it just didn't really feel right, and I couldn't figure out something that did feel right, other than a totally unscripted, talking about uh the future of this channel and what I'm hoping to look forward towards, and what you guys can maybe look forward towards, um, concerning what is made on here and stuff like that. So I just want to talk about a few points on that, and then that'll be all. This shouldn't be a long video, probably. If it's more than like 7 minutes, I'm sorry. um, so first of all, short term, right? Like really short term, next couple weeks. I want to finish up the Terraria series, the gameplay one, that I have been doing for a while now. I want to finish that up to um, kind of conclude the era of this channel being really gameplay based. Um, so that should happen soon. I mean, yeah. Hopefully that'll, give a smooth transition to moving on to more video essay based stuff and standalone content in general, rather than like long series, but we'll see. Next, some more long-term stuff, like a few weeks down the line and beyond, stuff like that. Um, First of all, the most major thing I want to talk about is I have been thinking up a series idea over the last like week or so. It would be called, uh, I don't know, something along the lines of like gaming thoughts, something like that, where every like episode or video, I like saying episodes because I think it's fun, but every episode of it would be talking about a different element that is present in some games, and like what like some examples are for games it's in, and how they differentiate sometimes, and what makes them good or bad in some cases, stuff like that. Because I think that's really fun. I really like thinking about games in that way, and I think it would be a cool way to kind of push this video essay direction in, because then it's also like a lot more of a general discussion, if that makes sense, where you don't have to like a specific game to find the discussion or topic or whatever, whatever you want to say. You don't have to like a specific game to find that interesting or entertaining in some way. And I think that that could be a really fun way to go about it. But I also want to be clear that I would hope that that wouldn't be the entirety of the channel. Like, I do think that that'd be a good idea to go with and like at least try out for a while. But I will say that I also would like to keep making some of these more game-specific video essays. Things like why you should play blank game, or like an issue with blank game, like some of the last few videos have been. So stuff like that, where some is more specific, some is more general, kind of trying to strike a balance and generally just have stuff that works for everybody, right? Hopefully. Also, though this would be a little bit later down the line, probably, we'll see what happens, obviously. I don't know right now, but probably a little bit later down the line. I'd also like to try doing like some challenge stuff with like gameplay. Like this like last summer, I tried a Terraria roguelike mod, which was very fun, by the way. It was awesome. But I tried that out and I did 2 short videos on it. Not short videos, but I did 2 videos on it. And that was great. And then I thought about doing a challenge where you can only use like a melee weapon, because there's also range in that game. And it would be on hard mode. And I thought about doing that. It didn't end up happening, but it would be that sort of vein of stuff. It's like 1, maybe 2 or 3 videos, but like a short, like burst of a challenge, which I don't know, I think that could be cool. It might not balance super well with video essays, but we could just see what happens, right? So I thought that could be fun to look at. Um, and the last major thing I want to talk about right now is something I mentioned a few videos ago on a video titled Big Announcements. In that video, I mentioned that I want to make music, and that's a thing that I'm doing. And that I would be getting my music out as soon as I can. At this point, it's been a few weeks because I've been busy with stuff, but I'm trying to figure out how like copywriting works, so that'll hopefully be done somewhat soon. I'm gonna try to work on that in the next few days, but we'll see what happens. So if you're interested in that at all, like hearing the music, I'll put the link to my music channel, because I have a separate channel for that, in the description, and I'll put like a subscription box on screen for the exit or the outro screen or whatever it's called, that thing. Um, it's not the best music because it's like I've only made a couple things and stuff like that. But hopefully the first song should be coming out soon. So yeah. That's gonna be all for this video though. So again, thank you for your support. It's been really awesome to do this, and it's very fun, and I just think it's great. So thank you. And I'll see you soon in the next video, maybe. Again, it's gonna be Terraria gameplay, doing that series, and then eventually we'll come back with some video essay stuff if you just want to watch that. That should be in like a week or 2 probably. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I am over 7 minutes now, so I suppose I should be sorry. But I'm not. I'm not. If you're sticking around to watch, I assume you don't mind, so I'm not sorry. Okay. Anyway, bye-bye.